In other news now, Governor of Oyo State Gov Makinde has asked the Joint Tax Board and key players in revenue generation to adopt a humane approach when including the informal sector in the tax net. He made the remarks at the official opening of the 157th Joint Tax Board meeting in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. There's more in this report.
The informal sector in Nigeria represents a critical pillar of the national economy, accounting for over 60% of employment and contributing an estimated 50 to 65% of the country's GDP. This gathering is the 157th Joint Tax Board of Nigeria meeting, themed Taxation of the Informal Sector, Potential and Challenges. Gov Makinde emphasized that the informal sector plays a crucial role in the local economy and must be engaged technologically and thoughtfully for any tax reforms to yield real impact.
We recognize that the informal sector, made up of traders, artisans, commercial drivers, and small businesses, forms the backbone of our local economy. Historically undertaxed, this segment has now become a focus of strategic action. So you spend the next 2 days challenging yourselves, and I do hope that you come up with a solution. In fact, I have no doubt in my mind.
Beyond the technology for revenue collection, the service is in their need of technologies for assessment, planning, and forecasting, public engagement, and interministerial digital collaboration on revenue administration.
In his address, Chairman of the Joint Tax Board and Executive Chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service cautioned against imposing additional tax burdens on the poor, urging stakeholders to focus on developing strategies to formalize the informal sector before considering any form of taxation.
So, without preempting what they would do today in your meetings, what I would not expect is to define system that will tax informal sector. The only thing is to formalize the informality of the sector. Because if you think shoemaker are informal, tailor are informal, so what will you say Gucci is?
It's visible. Government is able to do this because of resources. So deliverables are coming, and Nigerians, across the length and breadth of the country will enjoy the deliverables.
Stakeholders here believe that meaningful engagement, trust building, and the use of technology will be key to unlocking its full potential within the nation's tax system. Oladio Yewole, TVC News, Ibadan.